closed wide in Chobham tonight, not a sidestep to be seen. A country in isolation, and it looks like we're a team. Emotions growing like a swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it.
Good afternoon, another episode of ChobhamTV. Unfortunately, Fowler's Wells has been broken. Wimborne came and a very exciting game for the supporters. Intensity was 100% nearly all 80 minutes, and it was a really good game to watch from a supporter's perspective. Unfortunately, I lost, but still got two losing bonus points out of it, which is really promising. Kennard, coming to you first about today's performance.
I've got a lot going on in my mind right now, so frustrating, if I'm being honest, from a coaching standpoint. We had enough in our armoury to win that game. We'd made 22 visits, or 5 metre line visits, and scored once in the second half. No, we scored twice actually, so it must have been 8 visits. But anyway, but by the by, we coughed up the ball 6 times on their 5 metre line. 2 of those, they then went 70 metres down the other end of the field and scored. So yeah, as a coach, real coach killers. Yeah, we've got a young group and they are learning, and that's a difficult pill to swallow, so to speak. Yeah, just frustrated because we had enough today to win that game, and Wimborne will go away very happy, and they played some good rugby as well. They attacked the wide channels really nicely. Our defence in that wide channel at times wasn't good enough, and made it easy for them in terms of carries. Big shout out to the scrum. I thought, again, excellent today. Possibly could have got more from that as well. And a big shout out to their 8. Their 8 was unbelievable today. So he got for a scrum that's going backwards. He made a lot of yards, and he was tough to deal with.
Absolutely. I think it became very evident, especially after their first 2 scores, that they had some strong, powerful runners, and we were going to have to hit low and actually take them down. But towards the end, we didn't quite do that. But then we started coming to our own when it came to set piece and scrums and mauls and the lineouts, and the work the forwards put in during the week really became apparent because we had some real strength there. And I agree with you. I think when we have that set piece dominance, nearly every 5 metre visit should probably result in a try, and us coming away with something when we've got that much dominance in scrum and more time.
I could just go back to those 6 5-metre visits, and you convert 2 of those, you win the game. Let alone not cough the ball up and go 70 metres. So it's like it's like what's it called, like 14 points of that, isn't it? It's a massive swing in the game. So yeah, frustrated. We'll lick our wounds. Listen, it's been a decent block this for us in terms of getting points on the board. We're well away from that kind of the relegation fight, so to speak. And we've got a good kind of run in before Christmas, where we've got Farnham and Andover, and then Guildford again. So we'll come back together, lick our wounds, and we'll go again.
Yeah. Ian, it must be a frustrating game as a player. How was it for you in those 80 minutes and coming close but in the end losing the game?
I think it's games like those. Like, we've had a couple of games the last few weeks where we've won the close games and we've come out on top, and you get a really good feeling out of that. But a game like this where you lose a close game, there's almost more in that for us as a group to be able to take that away, go and learn, and hopefully come back better after our little break week. I think that we've already highlighted a couple of areas for improvement. We've spoken about that after the game already, so we can take that into a little 2-week training block and come back stronger against Andover, I think.
Yes, Andover away. Little meat pie down here in the corner for you. Little offload from Tommy Reid, which was nice. Looked like a run off the training park.
It was, yeah. I think it was first. Was it first phase?
Yeah, it was first phase.
It was first phase play. I think they were a man down, so we had the license to go wide. It was a crappy bit of play from Tommy. Really, I just slid in. I didn't do much more than that. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. But no, credit to Tommy. Really set that try up, I think.
Yeah.
That already. So.
Well, we've got a 2-week break now. I'm guessing that's 3 training sessions to really bolster back up to where we need to be for Andover away. Returning players, which would be nice.
Yep.
A few injuries from today, unfortunately. So we hope you guys get better soon. But I think you know, we've had, as you say, a really good stint, and even an away win, which is rare for us this season. So I think, you know, not the result we wanted, but, you know, better the result where we go, we could have done more than just been played off the park and not had anything to be able to give back. We've got things we can work on. We've got things we can improve on, and we'll come back stronger as a team, as a squad, as a senior section.
I'm going to kind of contradict you again this week because I'm grumpy. Like, yeah, I agree with the statement you made there. But for me as a coach and for the players, that should be more frustrating, that one, because that was in our hands to go and win it. If you get a decent team turn up and they tear you to pieces, you can kind of take your hats off and go, yeah, fair play. And again, I must reiterate, they did play some nice rugby, nice shape.
They're a really good side, I think.
Yeah, but like that was a game we should have won, and we didn't ultimately. So that's that's the learning point.
Things to work on.
Yes.
Things to work on.
Yeah.
Some good video sessions coming up, I think. Break coming up. Thank you again to all the supporters that came down to support today. It was really good to see you on the sideline, and your voice definitely helped the guys push on and at least get 2 points from the game. Again, great work, Wimborne. Good win. Really can't wait for the return fixture your way, and good luck for the rest of the season. As always, we're still doing Movember in November for Movember. So with moustaches,
Yours is much better than Sammy's.
Sammy, I
It's
think
terrible,
Sammy
Sammy's.
actually had 3 months.
It's terrible. He had an 17-year-old kid, like, show him up last week. So.
well, regardless of how bad the tash is, any donations or support that you can do is awesome. But even if you just go look at the Movember website, just read into some of the stuff they're doing, because it's really, really good. And it might mean something to some of you guys out there. Again, breaking the stigma of physical wellness and mental wellness. And I think it's a really important message to get out there. So if you can support, brilliant. But at least just go look at the messaging. And if you need support, do reach out. You don't deal with it on your own. Thank you so much, guys. Hopefully we'll be less grumpy in 2 weeks' time. But time will tell. Thank you so much.
My dad saw my first try.
Hey! Is that your first try ever?
First try for Chobham.
And my bros are by my side. Always let them in, always let them see. Be that mustache you always wanted to be. Do not conceal, no, no, no. Put your emotions on show. Let it grow, let it grow. Can't hold the stubble back anymore. Let it grow, let it grow. Turn away and open the door. I don't care what people are going to say. Let them all rage on. The itch never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes every tash seem small, and the fears that once controlled me can't get to my bros at all. It's time to see what I can do, speaking to my bros and then break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. Stubble free. Let it grow, let it grow. I am one with me, myself, and I. Let it grow, let it grow. I am not ashamed to cry. Here I stand, and with my bros I'll stay. Let the moon rage my mustache flurries on my top lip all around. I'm always growing faster than the recorded speed of sound. With my bros round me, my past is firmly in the past. I'm never looking back, my baby face is in the past. Let it grow, let it grow, and the hairs will rise till the break of dawn. Let it grow, lonely time has gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the mow rage on. I will stick with my bros every day.